And welcome back to another daily grind. Today we have a third open slot for our challenges, so we don't really have to aim for anything. I already re-rolled, didn't get anything, so we're just going to leave it as is, and we'll just aim to try to get the re-roll for tomorrow to get another 750. So we're going to be playing. I was debating if I want to play ranked or just play rats, because none of those colors affect this one, and unfortunately this might just happen. Killing your opponent's creatures just might just happen. So I think we'll just play some ranked. I think I said before, I'm just not really getting into ranked right now because I don't know, not trying to be too competitive in Magic for some weird reason. Uh, I just want to have fun. But at the same time, there are extra rewards for playing ranked, so why not? We'll keep this. I like this to stay in my hand for a removal spell, but at the same time, this is a really good opening hand. It's not a plains. That's okay. We'll play this as a regular land. Green. It's gonna be a plethora of things. We'll just play Recruitment Officer to be more aggressive. Didn't play anything turn one, so this could do. I mean, mono green devotion. Yeah, they're gonna have little ones. Yeah. So next turn can be brutal for us. They could most likely have a Planeswalker next turn, so we could play Thalia to force him to pay an extra mana for Planeswalkers, maybe an extra Wolf Willow Haven, stuff like that. They paid the extra for that. Sucks for us, but that's okay. So we're gonna play Shefet Dunes. Not really what I want to do, but we're gonna play Hopeful Initiate. We're just gonna build a board state right now. We're picking ourselves one. Put the 1/1 counter on Thalia. And the reason why I'm putting it on Thalia is because first strike, they're gonna be able to get big creatures out on the field, like that. So, another Elvish Mystic. Yeah. Okay, so this isn't horrible. Well, it is because this comes in tapped. But what we could do. I'm thinking, man. Okay, so if we play Thalia, this becomes a 2/3. Becomes a 4. Put a 1 counter on that. Swing, they both 4. I could really mana screw them. How, you ask? This. Hold on. Let's put it here. Swing. Okay. Do this. What we do is this. Remove the counters. Yeah. Not the greatest decision, but at the same time, it prevents it from playing big spells. So this time around, what we can do Let's see, good Dauntless Bodyguard. Give it to Thalia. We can Luminarch. And we can Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah. We can do... It's not enough, but definitely make that big. No attacks and turn. I don't know what they have in hand. That is a thing. Okay, resolve. Permanent card from money to put in your hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Sure. Okay. Resolve. We can get an Adeline. I feel really good about this. Pass. Because this isn't a... It's not, no, it's a Battle Siege. Okay. Oh, that's a Brave the Elements. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we'll do this. So, we'll full control. Put a 1/1 counter on itself. Submit. Itself. Submit. Resolve. Resolve. Here are the elements. Auto pay. Resolve. Green. 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 Submit. Swing. Yep. Cool. We got there. Yeah, Brave the Elements is amazing. Sometimes I hold off on against mono green. Just try to survive, have enough damage to kill him. To hopefully draw into Brave the Elements. Alright, cool. We got a win. We ranked up to 1. Let's see if we can get one more win. No? Why not? Remf. It stands for something. REMF. Let's see. This is not bad. This is not a bad hand. Can be very aggressive. Get turn 1 Recruitment Officer, turn 2 Coppercoat, turn 3 Recruitment Coppercoat. Ooh. It's Spirits. Okay, so I'm not too upset. Okay. They usually know what? Look at target opponent's hand. You may exile an online card from it for as long as that card remains exiled. Its owner may play it 2 more. Okay. Probably going to be Brave the Elements. That's what I would do. But Coppercoat would... What would I do? I feel like Brave the Elements would be the way I go. Yeah, because now I have to pay 3 for it? Plus... I have to, let's go. Your Reynoldsrapp. Put a 1 counter on each creature that attacks this turn. So a creature you control can hit, run, instruct. Okay, well, I'll do this. I'll do this. Now, they're going to get that next turn, which sucks. Because that means their creatures are just going to get bigger and gain indestructible and so on and so forth. They will... I'm going to have to... What is it? Have... So it's 3, and then that'll make it 4. So I have to have 4 mana up to cast Brave the Elements if I don't have Thalia down. They have Mutavault. Okay. So, Curious Obsession. Got it. So now it's a 2/2. Getting a 1/1 counter for sure. Yeah, so that thing's just going to get bigger, so Brave the Elements is just not going to work out for me, unfortunately. There's another one. Nice. So that sucks for me. It really does. So I have the decision of pushing Mutavault, swinging for 6, 7, 8 damage, bring him down to 9, or I can place Luminarch and Recruitment Officer. Like, this would have been perfect if I drew into like a Brutal Cathar, but that's not the case. So Luminarch gives me more damage. So instead of 8 damage attacking, I'll be doing... yeah, we're going to do this. The reason why I'm going to play Luminarch now and Recruitment Officer is because they can have counter spells. And guaranteeing that my spells get thrown on the field now is good. Let's see, we'll put it on Coppercoat. Recruitment Officer? Yeah. Because they're going to try to get rid of these anyways. Might as well pump up the ones that are least threatening to make them threatening. Because even if Coppercoat goes away, you know, the officer gets buffed. That's usually what my analysis is for this, or against most other creature decks. So we're dealing 6 damage now. Brave the Elements is just unusable for us. Well, not necessarily. Brave Elements isn't unusable because if we cast it, they sacrifice their only creature on the field. Now they can't really, how do you say, block. So it kind of just gets rid of a creature for me. Because I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could play this, play Brave the Elements. They sacrifice their Wanderer. I have lethal on board. Right? They do have a Mutavault, which not good for me. So that's kind of the situation we're in now. They have open mana. They could have, as weird as it is, they could have Settle the Wreckage. They could be holding up Mutavault to block. So what? Because we could cast Coppercoat, and they counter it, and then we move on. We could play Thalia, they counter it, and then we could Mutavault, swing. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm thinking, but fair enough. We'll take the win. I know people don't like that. They're like, oh, hurry up! I'm trying to play matches. Like, sorry. Like, I'm thinking. This is like Magic the Gathering is a thinking game. I get people like to play quickly. Like, all right, hurry up, hurry up. Either my opponent really didn't have anything, or they're just getting frustrated that I was taking too long. Which, yes, I do tend to do that, but it's mainly because I'm processing my possible plays. I may be a little slower when it comes to processing my next play, but you know, it's what you do, right? Like I've played in tournaments where people get very upset. Not even in tournaments, local, just playing with your friends. Like, people would come over, whatever, you know, local game shops, and people being really rude, like, man, you're taking forever. Or, you know, like if someone's new and they get frustrated because the opponent doesn't know what cards do, or don't realize that certain cards don't do certain things, and it gets a little frustrating to see, because it's like, man, just like, they're a new player, or like they're just thinking, you know, like, just let them do their thing. Like, if at the end of the day you win because you have the better spells, like, or you have like a way out and you have a win condition that's about to go off, like, just let them do their thing. Patient, you know. Um, yeah, it sucks to see because again, I love this game and I love playing with people, but some people can be not fun to play against. Let's see. So I could try to get more wins. I think I'm okay with 2 right now. It is my Sunday. I'm off, right? Off work. I'm trying to do stuff. Um, I might just call it right here. Uh, there is American football on, and I don't watch it. At least, let me rephrase that. I don't watch my own team play. It's a little weird. I understand, but I don't like the stress levels that happen. Right? I already have very stressful things in my own life that I stress about, and I don't want to stress over something like a sports event. So I don't watch it live. I pay attention to it, like, you know, afterward. I watched the full game afterwards just to say, hey, I watched it. But now I know the outcome. So if they lose, I'm like, oh, I know they're going to lose. Or if they win, I'm like, oh, I know they're going to win. So I don't stress about, like, oh, they're down by 30 points. Oh, that sucks. But then they come back and win. Like, I'm not going to be stressed, right? Like, I already know the win or lost. But what I do, I kind of, look at the score every once in a while, and just pay attention that way. Just because I remember like a few years back, I would sit and watch a game and get super stressed out over something I had no power over because I'm not part of the team. There's not much I can do to help them win or whatever. So I just don't watch. I don't watch any sports game live anymore. Um, so it's hard when it's like playoff time. Uh, everyone's watching during the playoffs, so it's hard to ignore it because people have it in the background or whatever, and it's hard not to put my eye on the TV and watch while it's happening. But I'm gonna go get ready and take care of some things for myself. And thank you for watching. Hey, I hit 50 subscribers. I know it's not a big deal compared to people who have millions, but to me it is. 50 subscribers is pretty cool, and thank you for that. So, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you love my content, please subscribe. I'll catch everyone next time. Bye-bye.